Welcome to our new video. In this video, we will going to learn basic concept of coordinate geometry. How to draw a graph, take the axis, all that we will deal in this video. Also, we will learn how to read the point which is given to you on a graph. So let's begin. Now we will see basic of this chapter which based on number line. We have learned how to draw number line in the previous classes. So now let's revise. On a line we fix up a point which is initial point, and from there both the side of the line we take equidistant point. What do you mean by equidistant point? The other point whatever we take from the initial point is having a equal distance. As you can see on the number line, 0 is the point value, or you can say it as a coordinate of a point is 0, and to its right side I have taken 3 more equidistant points with equal gap, equal distance 1, 2 and 3. Same way to the left side, -1, -2 and -3. Here the gap I have taken 2 centimeter. So throughout the line the gap between the 2 points will be always 2 centimeter. This 2 centimeter you can change. You can take it as 1 centimeter also. Then your number line will become like this. Your initial point which have a coordinate as 0, and you can see the right side the other points are having equal distance at a 1 centimeter. The distance between any two consecutive points we have as 1 centimeter. So these are the number line which we have done before. Let's move further. So this same number line we will be calling it as x-axis. The property remains same. Whatever is there on the number line, same thing here. As you know, I have told you that every point is associated with a number, and those number are the coordinate of those points. You can also say that value of that points. Since we have named the line as x-axis, as you know we can name the line, no? Here also we are naming the line as x-axis, so you can say that the point have its x coordinates as 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3. Same way the 1 centimeter gap also. Let's go for the next part. So the next part means we have now the horizontal line I am drawing it vertically. The principle remains same. The gap between the 2 points will remain same. Either you can take 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter or 3 centimeter. It's all up to you. The name of that vertical line, which is a number line, we are naming it as y-axis. So when I take it as a y-axis on top, I will write down below as y dash. As you know that the number which are associated with point on y-axis, we also call them y coordinate of those points. Since the name is given y-axis, we are calling it as y coordinate. Now we will bring both the lines together. So our x-axis horizontal line is there. As you see, the initial point have 0 as a coordinate. As you know that we call each point on the x-axis, the values are called as x coordinate. Same way now I am getting y-axis, which is perpendicular at 0 of x-axis. So all the point on y-axis, as you know, we call them as a y-coordinate. So I had made here y-axis perpendicular on x-axis, or in other word you can say that x-axis is perpendicular on y-axis. Then what do we call them? Here we have same thing and it becomes xy plane. Y-axis is perpendicular on x-axis at 0. So the name of the line, as you have seen in the number line, same x-axis, x dash axis, y-axis, y dash axis. And also the scale is written. The scale on x-axis we have 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit, and on y-axis we have again same 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. If you want, you can write down on both axes 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. So can we have two different unit on two different axes? Yes. You want, you can take on x-axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit, and on y-axis you can take 2 centimeter as 1 unit, or vice versa. It's all depends on the values which are given to us. Clear? But keep in a mind, on one axis you cannot have more than 1 unit. Clear? And that is why we have here to plot any point or to read any point, we have a point whose x coordinate comes first and the y coordinate is written second. X coordinate means the value on x-axis and y coordinate means the value on y-axis. As we will move further, we will learn how to read any point. So let's move further. Yes, we have got on a full page the XY plane we call it. We call it as XY plane, and if the same is drawn on graph, what happens? So scale, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So when we draw the same on a plain paper or on a graph, we have here as the page of that graph get divided in a 4 part. So each part have given the name, and now you can guess if the point belongs to those quadrant will have what. That we will learn further. Here is a graph page. As you see x-axis and y-axis, therefore the y-axis is perpendicular on x-axis. If you see scale on x and y-axis, 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit, and also origin is written. My dear friend, you need to write down x and x dash, y and y dash in the same way as it is given. Clear? Now, since I have drawn the same number line on graph, the same way the graph page have given me 4 chamber. Correct? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So you will see that in your first quadrant, your x coordinate is positive and y coordinates are also positive. Why? Because you will see that first quadrant is made from positive x-axis and positive y-axis. So their value also will remain positive. Same way second quadrant, you have negative x-axis and positive y-axis. So the point will have coordinates minus x and plus y. Similarly, third quadrant have both the x-axis and y-axis negative. So we say that the both x coordinate and y coordinate of the point will be negative. Similarly, fourth quadrant, you have positive x-axis wall and negative y-axis wall. So the coordinate will be what? Plus x comma minus y. Now we will learn how to write the coordinate of the point given on graph. As you know, x coordinate first, y coordinate second. So let's begin. Yes, a point which is given on x-axis and y-axis, as you see at the center, what will be the coordinate of it? So you can ask, what is the x coordinate of that point? 0. Y coordinate of that point? 0. So what will be coordinate? 0 comma 0, which you can see in the origin. Clear? One more point. E is given. E has x coordinate as 3 and y coordinate as 0. My dear friend, if you don't mind, I will say about my way. On x-axis, if you see, all the vertical lines are drawn, and in y-axis you will see that all that horizontal lines are intersecting. So don't you think E has x vertical line intersecting at x-axis at point 3? So x coordinate is 3, and horizontal line intersecting y-axis at 0. So what will be y coordinate? 0. So what will be the point of the point E? Coordinates of the point E? 3 comma 0. Similarly B, similarly M, what will B have? 5 comma 0. M will have, now again, vertical line intersecting x-axis at 0, and horizontal line intersecting y-axis at -2. So the coordinate will be 0 comma -2. Same way N, vertical line 0, horizontal line at y-axis -5. So what will be the coordinates of point N? 0 comma -5. Same way A we have, again vertical line on x-axis 0, horizontal line on y-axis at 5. Therefore A will have a coordinate as 0 comma 5. Similarly F, similarly K. Now again vertical line x-axis -2, x coordinate is -2, and horizontal line y-axis at 0. So y coordinate is 0. So the point coordinates of that point K will be -2 and 0. Similarly L, -4 and 0. See here, how do we write down E, which we have learned? 3 comma 0. See F, 0 comma 3. So vertical line and horizontal line you will remember. That will help you to learn a lot. I hope you have liked the video and understood the concept properly. So to help your friends, kindly forward this to your other friends so that they can also benefit from it. See you in the next video.